Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we're back with some more 40k news. Obviously we're on WarCom, because that's where we get all of our juicy Games Workshop stuff. Link in the description below if you want to find out more, but this is really just a follow-on from yesterday's, I'm gonna say, fairly good preview show, and they touched on the Grotmas calendar. It's coming for 40k, but there's also a few things coming for Sigmar. This article is about 40k, and it just gives us a better idea of what's coming. The bonus is, we already know that Deathwatch are getting some love. Much needed love, because all but about 6 models from their army of last edition was just gutted. But let's run through this and have a little look and see if this is something to get excited about. I think it might be. So the Grotmas calendar. Celebrate with a daily Warhammer 40,000 detachment this December. That gives us something to talk about on the run up to Christmas at least. So Christmas Grotmas Sanguinala, I don't know what Sanguinala is upon the Warhammer 40k universe like a tyrannid hive fleet hungry for roasted biomass. They don't need to roast it, they can just eat it raw, they're not fussy. And we have presents. A new detachment for your favourite army. That's right, from the 1st until 24th of December we will be delivering new detachments for each and every faction in Warhammer 40,000. Oh, each and every faction. The Dark Angels count as a faction? Are they going to get something good? I don't know. I hope so. Mind you, their Deathwing detachment isn't terrible. So the Grotmas calendar, they've even mocked up. The art team is very good. I have to give them credit on that one. I hope that every day it's this opening up. There's a little video of them opening the right window, and then it leads you into that. It won't be, but that would be cool. That's how I would do it. Anyway. These detachments have been designed with a few things in mind. They will not replace any of your codex detachments and will remain compatible with any codex that is still yet to be released, which is about half of them, is it? It's just over half. So if you're wondering why a theme you would expect from a detachment isn't among these, don't worry. Your codex will be full of even more ways to play the game we love. Every detachment has been crafted with a reason in mind, whether it's popular demand to support people's collections or to provide new ways to play. We wanted to support army narratives, yes, that we feel are not fully represented in the current or upcoming codexes. There will even be an index for your Deathwatch armies, as previously promised. About frickin' time. They're all built for match play and crusade. That crusade's the big one for me. I should be building a crusade list. I have the models for a crusade list, I just haven't built them yet. But we'll see, if something fun comes out here, it might just reignite my love of 40k. So you can use them regardless of your preferred way to play. The points for enhancements are in each detachment file, so you can immediately start playing the games with all your new content. Deathwatch. I love the Corvus Blackstar. It's just glorious. Yeah, I want one of those. And they will also be making their way into the 40k app in early January once they've all been released. Okay, that's fine. They're all coming, that's the main thing. And not to be outdone, Age of Sigmar will also be receiving a grand Grotmas content drop in December, and we'll have more on that in due course. So that's a nice little confirmation. Now they did say, what they don't say on here, I suppose they do without putting a number on it. Each and every faction is getting something between the 1st and the 24th of December, I guess is the takeaway. I'm pretty sure on the preview they said there's 30 and Chaos, was it Chaos Demons, have one for each god. So if you only want Khorne, if you only want Nurgle, So hopefully Chaos Demons are actually going to be potentially usable for a change. But this is good. I like when they do stuff like this. This is all free, it's coming to the app, it's going to be supported. In a way, they've future-proofed it for however long. We'll see how long that lasts. But I like this, and I don't remember them doing anything like this before. I suppose it's because they're moving into that properly digitized... The app system, 40k and AOS, and I wish they'd do it with more games, properly, like they have done. The apps aren't perfect, but they're pretty good for a very concise list of rules. Yeah, this freedom that they have, and this ability to add new things as and when they want to, instead of having to publish a book and wait. 40k 10th is 18 months old now, it's halfway through its life cycle. It's not been the best, in my opinion. hopefully this will just reinvigorate and give people better, more interesting ways to play, and it also shakes things up a bit. There might be some really cool stuff, but this is good, and I like that the Age of Sigmar is getting something as well. I think they said Armies of Renown, and it's 2 for each Grand Alliance, which will be interesting. Obviously 40k is the forgotten child at the minute because we haven't had much dropping, but looking at January, we've got, well, January, February, we've got Krieg, massive drop. That's going to really excite a lot of the Guard community, I think. And then the Eldari and a fairly big second wave range refresh of a load of new plastic kits for things that are probably 20-30 years old, which is really nice, and some very nice models. Regardless of what you care about either of those factions, some very nice models are coming. I really want to get excited about 40k. I really want to get excited about, well, I am excited about Age of Sigmar because my Slaves to Darkness Battle Tome, I've just pre-ordered it, so I really want to feel the way I do about AOS about 40k again, and that might make me want to paint Space Marines. Oh, who am I kidding? Anyway, this is good news. I think this is good. I'm excited to see what they are. We will cover them on the channel. My rules knowledge is very, very lax. I don't look at things in a competitive way, I look at things in a narrative way, and my understanding of a lot of armies is very limited because I'm not well versed in 40k. I enjoy it, but I'm not well versed in it. But this is going to be good. This gives us something to talk about every day up to the 24th of December. So this is all positive for me, and hopefully it's something that we can all as a community get excited about. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.